Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. I apologize for everything. Please forgive us. We're sorry. We're honestly very sorry for all the trouble these girls have caused you. Why are you apologizing, Sonia? I promised I'd apologize with them. Oh, brother. These bandits were these little girls. I've seen them around a few times. I just figured they were bandit recruits, not the only members. Who was the one who even started the rumor that their boss was a fearsome dragon? Anyway, they said they won't cause trouble from now on. Alright, with forgiving them. They seem apologetic after all. I bet they've led hard lives. I remember a lot of monsters living in the western woods before they were cut down. It may be our fault for destroying their habitat. It's not like they did any real damage either. We were just scared because we heard they had a dragon and a vampire. Are you all really okay with this? Surely they should be made to toil and suffer through hard labor in the city. Just ignoring that comment and moving on. It seems they've been forgiven. Not that I would have let them get lynched anyway. In the original, you wouldn't have done shit, so... Alright now, everyone, I got the adoption paperwork right here. Anyone who's willing to sign it? Well, that said, it's time for them to turn over a new leaf and redeem themselves by making an honest living. Thank you so much. Hey, Dragon Girl, you can breathe fire, right? I could use you to keep the forge on. No, I said adoption, not child labor. The little one over there looks pretty strong. Would you like to work in our warehouse? Adoption, not child labor, people. Looks like they're being accepted into town. That's good to see. Yeah, accepted as child labor. But what happened with Amira, the information broker? It seems that her being captured by those girls is nothing but a rumor. Yeah, I wonder. It looks like they're being accepted into town. What a relief! Yep, all's well that ends well. It's definitely possible for us to get along with humans. Our relationship with the people of Iliasville is proof! This doesn't get us any closer to finding Amira, the information broker. It appears her being captured by these monsters was a lie. Yeah, I wonder. She was the reason we went after the bandits in the first place. That they're taken care of, we have to find Amira. Thank you, Hero! We're all going to stay here and work in town! Our band of thieves is officially dissolved! We won't cause trouble again! We're gonna become the fine monsters who help society! Well, I would hope you would do that once you got older! Okay. Great to hear. Good luck. Yeah, we'll be cheering you on. I've heard your name is Luca, Hero. Please stay a night at my inn. It's on the house, of course. It's the least I can do to show the town's things. We can't possibly turn that down, especially now that we don't have a pocket castle to stay in. Nice! A fancy inn! Oh, look! I want some ribs tonight! Thus we were invited back to the Sutherland Inn. Bandit Disillusion. Safe travels. You're all welcome to stay here at a reduced rate at any time. Thank you so much! We can consider this case closed. But just what happened to Amira? Welcome! Oh, the tiny Lamia is working here now? She's a surprisingly hard worker, as you can see. Actually, it's not so surprising considering she did all the cooking and cleaning for her bandit friends. It's tough being the only other employee here, but I've tried my hardest. Yep, and you don't get the option to ask the recruiter. It doesn't even come up in the Sonia list run. Because Sonia wasn't there to apologize with them. Never mind. Nope. No inviting the bandit's son. Well, I guess we can use them to toil away in the castle. That's not participating in combat. Plus that free in is nice. Well, almost free in. Invite her to the party. As much as I'd like to go venturing with you, I've got a job here now. Sorry, but I'll be in a real bind without her around. There's simply too much work to do around here for one person. All the harpies who worked here went home and then disappeared. If I had them back, things would be a lot easier. Fortunate Lami appears. Ah, it's you, the hero Luca. Kill it with fire! The murder of Amira. Let's try that again. Ask her name. Restrain your anger. I'm Amira, an information broker. What? You're Amira? What about you being kidnapped by bandits? So I was headed to Ilya's temple but ran into a little snag first. I stopped by in a bar for a drink and had a little too much. I ended up passing out in a trash can. It just so happens that the bandits made off with said trash can, and they dumped me off on the side of the road. So that appears to have spawned the rumor you heard. It's not like they actually abducted me. I see. Just a misunderstanding? Anyway, it seems like you have business with me. What information do you desire? We're actually looking for a suspicious rabbit. A suspicious rabbit, huh? That's valuable info. I just might happen to know what you seek. Please, anything you can provide would be appreciated. The fee will be 1500 G. You charge money? Amira isn't in love with her darling in this run. It's sad to see. I'm an information broker, not an information giver. It's my job. I see, I guess you have to make a living too. Still, 1500 G? Negotiate. Is there some other way? Money's a little bit tight for us right now. Well, if you want to negotiate something, I have something you could do. I'll kill you first! Okay. I'd really love to help, but the guild prohibits giving out information without recompense. Being in a union is such a pain sometimes. Not like the old days. Come to think of it, there is a way around that. You just have to join the Information Broker Guild. Members are free to exchange information between themselves. That sounds like a lot of work, maybe even more than acquiring the money itself. Being an information broker sounds great! Let's do it, Luca! It sounds kind of fun! Joining the guild requires a referral from a member and proof of competence. I can refer you, so that's not an issue. Is there something to improve yourself on? I got just the thing! I'll get you admitted to the guild with a single big job. Naturally, the risk is proportional to the reward, but you should be able to handle it. You aren't trying to force something you don't want to do onto us, are you? Gah! You're sharp! I'll make a good information broker after all. At any rate, let me explain. Lately, there's been a large uptick in the black market selling of phoenix tails. Making these requires the tail of a phoenix, of course, which are fairly rare. So, where are all these items coming from? In the course of my investigation, I tracked them down to the Elena Mountain slums. A scoundrel named Don Dahlia is to be precise. Despite being a woman, she's part of a mafia that controls the underground. I've heard she's violent, but also shrewd.
And she's the one selling the phoenix tails? And she's the one selling phoenix tails? She sounds scary.
There's no doubt about that, but who's her supplier? And how are they getting so many of them? The only logical conclusion is that a phoenix girl herself is dealing in them and has an arrangement with Don Dahlia.
Strange. Phoenixes are divine birds. I doubt one would willingly participate in such illicit trade with humans.
Strange. Phoenixes may be fiendish birds, but I wouldn't expect one to be involved in a human criminal enterprise. Which is why this is all so mysterious, and why I want your help. To get to Don Dahlia's base in the slums, you have to go through a cave in the Elena Mountains. The bandits you rooted out were in the northern of the two caves. The southern cave is where we'll take you into Elena Basin. If you're serious about being an information broker, go there and investigate. If you give up, I'll still take the 1500 G. You can buy a lot of fish with 1500 G.
Alright. Got our next mission. Let's see. Our people have things to say.
So that stuff about being a dozen dragons and an army of vampires was just a rumor? It's amazing how much people exaggerate their stories. Me? I didn't spread anything particularly strange. I just said there was a giant Oni swinging a hammer.
Let's see. Fast.
If those girls could become bandits, could I become a bandit too?
Don't try it, girl. It doesn't work out. A message is written on the ground that looks like it was made by a worm.
The earthworm girl didn't do it.
Oh. You don't say anything different? Alright. Don't say anything different. I am adamantly opposed to letting monsters live in this town. Well, I also don't want to stick out by opposing it too strongly. Monsters are already living in the town. Get over it.
This guy, I swear, he acts tough, but he only cares about making others think he's not a coward.
Alright, you don't say anything different. It took real guts to march straight into the bandits' hideout. No one living in this town had, and though that stupidity was resolved this time, but it was only because of your courage. Amira being kidnapped was nothing more than a rumor. Man, who spread such lies? You did. I did! Okay, so you admitted to it at least. Wow, so the bandits were just kids all along. I can't believe I pissed myself. Alright. Nothing new from you. Still got herb. We're only at level 4 still. Let's go visit the bandits.
I'm off. See you later.
I was shocked to learn that those bandits were really just little girls. Now that they're living here, we'll have to teach them right from wrong. Right from wrong? Such as, it's wrong to use children for labor?
What were their parents thinking, though? It's quite irresponsible for monsters not to care for their children. Monsters are truly beneath even the animals they resemble. It is not surprising that they would abandon their own offspring.
Each species of monster handles their children differently. The more powerful the species, the more likely their offspring are expected to fend for themselves after birth. Dragons and vampires, for instance, do not raise their children at all. Lamias can differ greatly depending on where they're from, so I can't speak for that one. But Alice, shouldn't you be setting an example? You're the Monster Lord. With your most powerful bloodline, you still raise their children. Oh, it's you guys. Look, it's clear that Gob is far too energetic for an old man like me to handle. Yeah, but he doesn't offer for you to recruit her.
Zazoom!
Yep, he can't go and recruit her. He's not even running around to do so. I don't think you can even take Vanilla's quest. I believe she had her sights on joining you on your grand adventure from the beginning. Offer to invite her. Why not? Keep the band together even though we won't use them in this playthrough. You'll take her along then? I'll miss having her zoom around, but I want what's best for her. Go tell her the good news, if you catch her, that is. Yep, have to catch her. Which, there she is. Oh, that was easy.
Zazoom! Let me join your party? And you already talked to Grandpa? Guess I don't have any excuses then. Let's me go say bye to Grandpa. Alright, let's go!
To the Pocket Castle with you!
Welcome! May I help out? While I help out here, I've also opened my own shop! Take a good look at my seductive merchandise.
Cicada shells, weeds, acorn, pinecorn, rocks.
So, it's a wonderful selection, isn't it? Really?
Yep, and the boy doesn't come in, so you don't get to start our quest. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Vanilla's working hard. So, just so you know. Seems like she wants to run her own shop someday, but for that, she needs a lot more experience. I too wandered the world as a young traveling merchant. Oh, but I don't want to bother you with my rambling. Yeah, because you don't... We don't get the option to recruit her. Nor Pappy. We don't get any of the 4 bandits in the Sonulus run.
Wow, look at all this crap! Who would buy anything from here? Come on, don't cry. I mean, kids make fun of me. I gotta get some better items in stock.
I wonder what I can possibly do to help her.
That reminds me, we're in the Merchant's Guild now. I bet we could use that to help somehow.
Maybe we should ask the merchant we ran into before. Should still be in the item shop in Iliasville. Oh, what you want? Yeah. I got the Rapier Plus. I need a Cypress stick. Yay! Strike while the iron's hot isn't just a proverb. Come on, strike before the metal cools. Strike! Yay!
Wow, she's taking her job as a blacksmith very seriously.
Ah, here, as you can see, this little one isn't slacking off for a second. Once she learns some valuable skills, she can earn money on her own. She won't have to resort to crime.
Roar! I'm trying my hardest. How can I have to be a great blacksmith?
She shows a surprising amount of talent. I'll have her working lots of different raw materials in no time. But not with us helping her. Nope, we have to leave her behind. It's just me and Alice still. Invite her to the party. Eh? You want to take her with you? Well, sure she'd benefit from learning from our blacksmiths, but...
I'm happy that you want me along, but I still have a lot to learn here. I have to at least master how to work iron first. Want to quit halfway?
That's my girl, come on! Let me demonstrate the technique to you again. Al said, all I got to work with lately is scrap iron. Having a source of high quality iron would be a lot better practice. Is high quality iron that hard to come by? Yeah, it's become surprisingly scarce these days. The iron mined from the mines around Portnov was the best.
I'd love to try my hand at Portnov iron. I just know I'd make a ton of progress with access to it.
You heard her. If you get your hands on any Portnov iron, could you bring it to us? I'm sure you're busy, but if you get a chance on your adventure, you might have a hard time around Portnov at your current level. Perhaps you should gain some experience elsewhere first. Town of Portnov is southeast of Ilias. Take a road southeast from there and head east at the fork.
Roar! Thanks, guys!
Just me and Alice for a while. Alright. Now then. While I'm here, I can try to pass this, although I think with our measly level, we'll still have a trouble, so let's give him the muscle belt. Go back and talk to the family that took her in.
I'm back, Grandma! Oh dear, welcome back, Gob. I'm relieved to see you well. I'm back, Grandpa!
Gob, I'm pleased to see you well. Stay safe out there. And the kitty.
I'm back! Yay, Gob! Zazoom!
Well, nope, it's not enough. He needs about 80 HP before he can handle that. Oh well. Alright, he was over here. So young lady wants to be a merchant. I see. I think I understand the situation. How about you get her a beetle? There are beetles worth a decent amount of money on Talus Hill. Of course, it isn't profitable for a merchant to capture them himself. You're not looking to get rich quick now, are you?
A beetle? I guess that's fine. I used to catch them all the time in the mountains.
Sure, we'll go to Talus Hill and catch one. If I remember from my childhood correctly, which, let's be fair here, that was basically last week for you, Luca. They are usually found near large trees. I don't think they like small trees as much, but I should be able to find one near a big tree in Talus Hill. Luca, don't forget we're doing this for Vanilla. Let's go! Talus Hill's east of here. We'll get one of those beetles, no problem. Woo! Watch out, beetles! I'm coming for you! Luca's into it. And we'll just run over there, grab it. It's right over here. There's a beetle! Beetle team. Wait. Got it! Whoa! This one's huge! Yeah, whatever. Let's just get this back to Vanilla. I want to start bear good so children here won't make fun of me. I got this in Talus Hill. Try to sell it in your shop, perhaps. I give the beetle to Vanilla. That's a huge beetle! I can really put it up for sale? Then let's put it on display immediately. Oh, a customer! Wow, this beetle is enormous. It's for sale? I just got my allowance for helping around the house. Here! And your mother's gonna be pissed that you spent your allowance to bring a beetle into the house. Yeah! Being a shopkeeper is a lot harder than I imagined. How to be a traveling merchant, go around adventuring to gain more experience. Can I come with you? I don't mind, but is the owner here fine with that? It's alright. When I was around her age, I wanted nothing more to run away from my father's shop. Traveling in the world, seeing a lot of things, meeting a lot of people. As a merchant, it would provide her with an important life experience. Please take me with you. Invited Vanilla to the party. Thank you, I'll do my best. To the Pocket Castle with you. Looks like I'll be leaving for a while. Take care and don't overdo it. If you find some time, come back and help me out here. I'll come back as a superb merchant. Come on, let's have a journey full of adventure. Alright, talk to you. I'm back. I didn't bring any presents though. I'm just happy to see you doing well. Thank you everyone for taking care of her. Alright. Swap Rumi out. Vanilla. And equip her with the hard grow wrist. And we're good to go. Alright. Go down here. Gotta get her merchant quest. Bats are taking care of Vanilla's shop. You call out, Vanilla answers from within your party. Welcome to the Monster Lord's branch of Vanilla's shop. Even friends have to pay. No exceptions from us merchants. I need to deal many more goods than I have now. I can hardly even call this a shop without herbs in stock. I never keep up with the bad opinion of myself. Hey, can you use your connections in introducing to a merchant? I guess I could take her to the merchant in the item shop in Ellisville. He seemed dependable enough. Alright, away we go. The item shop. Nice to meet you. I am Vanilla the Vampire Girl. I hope you're having a good day and doing lots of business. Yes, as good as ever. You're the little girl who wants to become a merchant, right? I'm currently looking for medicinal plants. I'd love for you to introduce me to someone. I don't carry many of those around with me, but I definitely know someone who can help. The merchant and Vanilla flew away with Heartbeat Feather. It seems they went to negotiate with someone. I'm back! It went really well! Thank you very much for doing to all the trouble for us. It's the least I can do, considering you saved the life of my partner.
Thank you very much. Come visit my shop sometime.
I will, and good luck. Alright, Vanilla can now sell herbs. Go back in. Talk to that.
Welcome to the monster... Okay, yeah. Next, I want to deal in curative items. Antidote grass, full moon grass, and eye drops are the 3 essentials. Should I ask the merchant Iliasville? I don't want to really rely on him, though.
Well, let's go. We'll talk to him regardless.
Thank you for your help last time. I'd like to add antidote grass, full moon grass, and eye drops to my store.
I can't think of anyone who keeps stock of those for distribution. Those kinds of medicines involve a complicated legal framework to procure. Since you're a monster yourself, why don't you ask a monster for help? Mandragoras are experts when it comes to medicines.
I see. Thank you for the advice.
Remember, there's a mandragora hanging out around Talus Hill. Yes, the third and ugly final time we're sent to Talus Hill.
Oh, do you need something? Do you need me for something? I'm Vanilla the Vampire Girl Merchant. I was hoping you could help supply me with medicinal curatives. How much are we talking here? If the price is right, I could be persuaded to make a deal. Then...
Vanilla the Mandragora talk business.
Okay, I'll get your order ready. I can provide this quantity once per week. Great, it's a deal! I look forward to dealing with you more in the future.
And I can now sell antidote grass, full moon grass, and eye drops at her shop. I think that's it for her shop.
Good shops need to keep a stock of feeding tails on hand. Their distribution is heavily regulated. I know. I get them right from the source. Now where'd that Phoenix girl go?
You shouldn't know about her yet. Anyway, that's it for now. She'll pick this up next time.